2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. While we're waiting, if you haven't told us where you're from, let us know where you're coming in from in the chat box below. Let us know where you're calling in from. We're starting in 1 minute.
Let's see, we got 2 folks from Detroit. We got 2 folks from Detroit tonight. Nevada's in the house, Texas, Pennsylvania. What's up, guys?
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Guess we can start this webinar off. Josh, you ready?
Let's get this party rocking. So, guys, I want to be the first one to welcome you here tonight. This is something that, for me, once I saw the power of just artificial intelligence in itself, and if you don't know anything about artificial intelligence, that's okay. But the good news is tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to show you a way to multiply your money without actually having to learn a skill set or actually having to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange markets. So what I want to do real quick is I want to start this call off in a very, very, very simple way. Here's the thing, guys. Most people have no idea that the money that you have sitting in your bank account right now is already making money in the market that we're about to talk about. Now, the interesting fact is your money's making the bank money every single year. Now, here's my question to all of you on this call, and I think this makes a lot of sense to me, at least, and a lot of people I talk to. If someone's going to make money off of your money, would you agree with me that it makes sense that it's you that benefits from your money, or would you rather have the banks benefit from your money? So give me a 1 right now if you would rather be the one who is benefiting from your money, if money's going to be made on your money, or 2, if you just don't mind letting the banks continue to be the ones who are making massive, massive returns off of your money. Now, see, the fact is this is just something that's not common knowledge to society. This is what I would refer to as economic injustice. The way that we keep people from having money is we keep the information of how to create wealth and attain wealth from people. We teach people how to be good employees. This is what we see in our society, a lack of financial education when it comes to actually how to grow and obtain wealth. So what I love about what we have is we know that there's an issue in our society. 78% of people live paycheck to paycheck. Robert Kiyosaki goes as far to say is if you're making $34,000, you're considered the 50% of the poor working class. You know, if you're making $34,000 annually, you're considered 50% of the poor working class. And what's crazy to me is we live in a time and a day that everybody needs more money. Give me a 5 in the chat box if you agree with me that everybody needs more money. But the question is, how do we get that money? And the real question is, how do we do it practically while also still being able to live our life without giving away all of our time, like so many have done for so long? So this is why this is powerful. We realize there's a problem, and what we've done is we've found the solution. Now, I've traded in the foreign exchange market. What this is, Forex is the foreign exchange market, okay? This is currencies being traded for another currency. If you've ever traveled out of the country, if you ever went to Mexico, you're going to trade the dollar for the peso. When you come back, you're going to trade the peso for the dollar. Now, what's really crazy is this is how the banks are making money off of your money already. Now, the school system never taught you this. There's not many people going around telling you about this because the fact is that this is how the banks are getting wealthy. Do you agree that it makes sense for them to not educate you? Because if you're going to be putting more of your money elsewhere rather than giving it to them, well, then they're not as profitable anymore. So it's really important that we begin to find a solution to the economic injustice. And what we've done, and this is what I love about the company, you're going to get to hear from some amazing leaders here tonight and people that have paved the way to really help get out this news, people that have led strong in the Forex markets and have a massive, massive following. But what's beautiful about what we've created is we have a solution where this artificial intelligence does all of the work. And imagine this with me just for a minute. Imagine if you had a software that you set up one time, and now with this software, and you're going to get to see a live demonstration of this tonight, but with this software, it actually goes in and it places all the trades for you. It enters the trades, it closes out the trades. Now you're making money every single day, and you don't do anything but collect the profit. Give me a yes in the chat box if that is attractive to anybody out there. You have artificial intelligence doing the work for you, and you're the one making all the profit. Now, what's beautiful is I'm not just going to tell you about this and just say it in some theoretical type of way. We're going to show you documentation tonight where you can actually see undeniable proof and actually see for yourself the software is live. So what I want to do is I want to, before we really launch this thing off, is I want to give a quote by Jack Ma. Jack Ma is the richest man in China. And if you haven't studied much on artificial intelligence, Elon Musk is talking about it. Massive, massive economists are talking about it. It's important that we begin to see that artificial intelligence is the next big innovation of our society. Now, a lot of people are intimidated by artificial intelligence, right? People see artificial intelligence as a way to take their jobs, and it's true. The fact is sometimes artificial intelligence can do a lot better job than humans because they don't have emotions, they don't show up late, they don't have actual things going on. They're just created to do what they were created to do. So what's really beautiful is while some people are intimidated by artificial intelligence, the people that know the truth about artificial intelligence are ahead of the time, which means you're going to benefit from it because it was created to benefit us rather than it be something that scares us, right? If it can do a better job than we can, why don't we let it? Jack Ma, the richest man in China, said humans will never be able to compete with artificial intelligence. So what I want to do is I want to introduce you to one of my really good friends, a man who leads this team and helps people nonstop 24/7. If you need him, he's there for you. And he's passionate about bringing actual change to people. And that's really the whole mission of what we're doing here. So I want to introduce my man, good friend, incredible leader who is absolutely paving a way for people to actually experience true financial freedom without the hype, without the show, but true documentation. Tim, I want to welcome you to the call. If everybody could show some love in the chat box right now for Tim. Give me a 777 in the chat box. And Tim, take this thing away, bro.
Woo, appreciate you, man. That was fire. So I'm super, super excited right now. I just hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. Like I said, I'm super excited about what we have going on here in this company with this AI investment software that trades for you in the foreign exchange market. Like Josh was actually going over, this is a $5.3 trillion a day market. So this is now your opportunity to be able to get a piece of that pie. This is your opportunity to not just give that money away to the banks, and they give you that 0.001% on your money that you leave into your savings account over the course of a year. Why not just you return that favor for yourself and pay yourself? This is your way to pay yourself with the foreign exchange market. So we have two revolutionary softwares, guys, that has been created by Quicksilver. If anybody here knows Quicksilver as well, the guy, the man with the plan, Quicksilver, this guy is a genius. He actually scored a 183 on the IQ test, and he has the 93rd highest IQ in history. So tell me, everybody, let me know if someone that has that type of intelligence and has the knowledge in the foreign exchange market, has been trading for over 20 to 30 years, wouldn't you want to copy his trading strategy? Just give me a 1 in the chat box if you would want to copy his trading strategy. Exactly. So now imagine if he created a software that uses his trading strategy so that all you have to do is put your money inside of an account, and it's now going to literally duplicate his strategy and make money for you all day long in the foreign exchange market. So we have two revolutionary softwares. And the first one I'm going to go over is Benjamin. So this is like the big brother. So Benjamin is if for people that have a little bit more capital, say you have about $2,000 and up, and you just want to put your money into an account and watch it grow. You know, even if it grew 10% a month every single month, you know, that would be extraordinary. You know, if you just understand how compound interest works, you'll understand that with $2,000 in an account growing 10% every single month, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're setting up your entire family for a shift, you know, so that you don't, and you're not doing anything. And I really want to stress that it's not, this is something that you're just literally watching it work. You're letting the AI do exactly what it needs to do, and it does all the trading for you. And then we have its little, and the great thing about this is that it actually hedges for you in the market. So I'm sure, you know, some people in this chat or on this call right now, you may have tried to trade in the foreign exchange market before, and maybe you have literally, you know, you've seen yourself winning some trades, you've seen yourself losing some trades, but you may not know when to get in the market, when to get out the market. Well, imagine with Benjamin being able to take trades for you and being able to hedge you out of your losses. So what that means is, imagine you're in a trade that's going in the wrong direction, and it now places another trade to actually make you your money back or now put you in profit. So it is game changing. You know, I've seen some crazy testimonials with some people that have been getting some ridiculous results with this. And the amazing thing about it as well is that you can actually change your own settings in your software. So you can make it as aggressive as you want, or you can make it as conservative as you want. So for some people that may be sharks, you know, you want to get that great return on your money in your month, in 1 month or in 2 months, 3 months, you can really go hard and change your settings. And we actually show you different ways that you can do and different strategies you can use to make Benjamin work for you. And then we have Benjamin's little brother, Hamilton. Hamilton is literally killing it. Anybody that's using Hamilton right now, give me a 555 in the chat box right now. If you're using Hamilton, it's been winning trades. Today was a great day for Hamilton. I see some fives in the chat box. It's been going crazy. I'm super excited because Hamilton is a way, and Quicksilver, I really and truly value how genuine he is and how he wants to just give back to everybody, because, you know, he could have just kept this all to himself and or just charged thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for these softwares. But what he's doing is giving back to the masses so that we can be able to be on the right side of the fence. So with Hamilton, this is so you can be able to start with a smaller investment, a smaller initial investment, you know, with about 500 or less, and be able to profit. Imagine, and what it's been doing for some people, it's been bringing people, you know, from anywhere from about $400 to about $700 a month, you know, fixed. And, you know, of course, we can't basically guarantee future results so just understand that that's what it's basically been doing for other people. But it's amazing just seeing the results in our chat, people making $20 a day, $30 a day, $50 a day, $70 a day, you know, with such a low investment. It's crazy. It's really ridiculous. And you can withdraw your funds whenever you want, you know, so this is not you sharing your profits or someone going and trading for you and having that emotion in the market. This is literally a AI trading software that does it completely for you. So it is completely revolutionary. But I know you guys probably, you're seeing it all online, and you're seeing how fast it's growing. You're seeing people profiting, but you want to see some documentation. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you that tonight. And that's why we wanted to have this live demonstration, so you can be able to see how Benjamin works. You can see the profits people have been making from Hamilton. So what I want to do right now is be able to bring up one of my guys. This guy has really been killing it in the game, in this industry. He's been really helping so many people and changing so many lives with this AI software. And I really feel like he's going to be one of the top marketers at his age right now. And it really makes me excited, honestly, to just see him grow and to see his leadership in our company and just see how we're all growing with this company, because this is going to be something that is going to be what we're going to tell our kids about, and really be able to put something away from our family and friends so that they can be able to help themselves as well. with this software. So with no further ado, what I want to do is bring up Calvin Frazier. So Calvin, are you there? Are you on the line?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, awesome. Let's get some 777s for Calvin. If everybody's excited and you want to see some documentation, you want to see how this Hamilton has been killing it in the game. So take it away, Calvin.
Perfect. So I'm definitely excited about what's going on, guys. Like, I've been in this industry for about, just for those who don't know me, my name is Calvin Frazier. I've been in this industry for about 5 years now, and I have never saw anything like this. For the simple fact that we have a situation where people are actually able to earn money with a product. Put a 5 in the group if you never earned money with your product for real. Put a 6 in the group if you felt like you were selling air when you joined the company before. That's how I felt. I felt like there was times where I just sell air. Like I was selling people dreams, making people believers of nothing just so I could get a check. And it was the most frustrating thing in the world because I was dealing with owners that gave us a product that I thought worked. And I was dealing with owners that told us things that was never done. And for the first time ever, I actually had a product that was really doing what it said it was going to do. Even when the markets was terrible, the product was able to save us from a terrible situation that I thought was over. At one moment, I thought that, okay, this is something else that is not going to work again. This is something that I put my heart into, my belief into, and that it was going to destroy everybody that I brought into. But the fact that I could stand behind this is for the simple fact that this software actually works. And I'm not going to talk you guys' ears off. I'm not going to sit here and show 1,000,001, resources of examples and everything. I just want to show you one example of how the software works, the Hamilton works, because at the end of the day, it's very powerful. I'm going to show you a small account, and what is recommended in the account is $500 in the account. But I realized with the Hamilton, is a set income software. And what that means is you're able to create a set income for yourself on a month-to-month basis with the software. Most people that join companies, their biggest fear is saying that, how can I pay my auto ship? Am I going to be able to recruit anybody or share anything with anybody? With the Hamilton, since it's so aggressive, gaining people 74 to 240 trades a day, you're able to get instant gratification. I know a lot of people like to see instant gratification. Put a 7 in the group if you like to see trades all day. I already know. I know some people want to see trades all day. They want to see blue all day. And that's what the Hamilton does for you. It gives you instant gratification to be able to go out there and share with your friends to show that, hey, this software really works. And on top of that, since it's a set income software, you're able to create an income based off of what you put into your account. So based off projections, with a $500 account, you have a potential reach of making $500 to $700 profit in your account. With the software being $199 and $145 a month, you do the math. You're able to profit, pay your auto ship, and still gain profit to take home. You're able to pull out your initial investment and use the profit, the rest of the profit, to regrow your account. And that's something powerful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with a small account and how I was able to start account with $100. See, I'm a man of the people, like I tell everybody. I like to go for the average person. See, I could easily put $1,000 in the account. I could easily put, $5,000 account, but I want to see what would it do for somebody that doesn't have that much money. And again, I wouldn't recommend anybody starting an account with $100 or $200. What I want people to start an account with is $300 to $500 plus. But I do want to show the power of Hamilton on how I was able to still catch trades and profit an account of $100 in the market. So as you can see right here, the account start balance was $100. As you go down, trades. And don't mind the dates too as well, guy. I was able to add on an extra $100 into my account, so offset it. So I'll show you the ending balance. So I started off with $100 in the account, and I profited $25. I profited $35 my first day with a $100 account. And when I closed out my trades before the weekend came, they went down to $125, and I added on an additional $100 into the account. Within a 2-day time frame, I was able to grow my account to $265. And when on top of that, yesterday was some major news. Trump was talking about a wall that dropped the US dollar, that was having the market scoop and dropped a lot of people's accounts. So what the software did, and it was scary for me, I had $222 in my account. My account dropped down to $148. $148. And Hamilton actually recorrected everything that went on into my account. And when I went to bed and woke up, so let me scroll down. As you can see, there's trades after trades after trades. This was after the initial deposit with a $100 account and then after add on the $100. After it corrected itself, I was able to change my account from 148 after that loss and back to 263. I was able to profit $60 in one day with the Hamilton. Honestly, it was more than that because I was able to come back from $148 down, come back to $220, and then profit $63. It's amazing. Like, these are the numbers that I like to show people. These are the realistic situations I like to show people because I could easily show people all the wins. But what happens when you're losing? What happens when I bring, like, everybody could pitch, we're winning. But what happens when you take a loss? I'm not scared to tell people that I lost. But what happened when I won? It recorrected itself. It put all the fear out the window for all my people that I brought in. And it showed everybody that artificial intelligence is where it's at this very moment. And again, Hamilton is the Benjamin's little brother. Again, it's a set income software, but Benjamin is still the boss. Benjamin is the compounding money machine. And I highly recommend anybody with, good amount of money, $1,000+ to put into the Benjamin because that's where you want to be at. Imagine if you had a situation, and I had a situation where I put $10,000 into a bank account, and after a year, I only received $1. That was crazy. If I could put $10,000 again, and I had an option to put into the Benjamin and compound my money, for the example that this young man that I'm about to share with you, that he's about to show with you, I would do it again. Because a lot of people are scared to take risks. But you risk putting your money in the bank and allow them to trade your income, that your hardworking income, without you even knowing, gaining profits, and all your return was a penny, $1, 50 cents, not even nothing. And you're scared to take a risk in a situation that you have an opportunity to grow your investments. Put your money where it's gonna be made. That's how I see it. And I felt like when it came to the Benjamin, it was the perfect situation. It was a no-brainer. So that being said, I'm not going to talk you guys' ears off. I've been babbling on the whole time, but this young man, he's somebody that I slept on. A lot of people slept on. And I knew he had the potential, but I didn't know what type of potential it was going to be until I saw him out in the field, helping his people get situated, testing out the software himself, and actually did something amazing. He duplicated his team with profits and results. Who can do that? No hype, nothing. He duplicated his team with profits and results. If you can find a company that could do that right now, tell me. But I highly doubt it. So that being said, I want to bring on this man, Dante, on the phone. Are you there?
Yo, what's good, Kyle?
Take it away, my brother.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Honored to be on the call here. I understand that time is the most valuable asset that we all have, so I'm not going to waste any of your time today. What I'm here to do really is to show you guys what Benjamin really looks like up and close, and to show you guys some live examples of the software. Does anybody on this call want to see a live example of the Benjamin software? Can I get a 999 in the chat if you want to see what some live big boy $1,000+ accounts look like with our software? Is anybody else excited, guys? We have something here that literally has the ability to change families and to change the entire direction that people are having in 2019. Doesn't it? There are so many people that talk about what's going to be good and how the 2019 is going to be so special for them, but they have no vehicle that's going to take them there, guys. We're giving you the vehicle. I can't make you drive the car, but I can put the vehicle right in front of you and give you the option to take it. So we're going to show you guys just some live examples of Benjamin. Benjamin dropped on, I believe, October 1st. So that's when the software was released. I hope you guys are excited to see this because I am. I get excited every time. So now what this is, guys, this shows an FX Blue statement. And what Quicksilver, guys, decided to create with this software has never, this has been attempted before by other people. So when they do that, they have other opportunities out there that sell services like this, trading software, stuff like that. Now, none of them have artificial intelligence, but other people have created bots. And when they do that, what FX Blue does is to verify the validity of people's accounts, meaning that they're here to just tell you what the account has done over the course of that time and to prove that the account is real or not. Obviously, you have demo accounts in trading. So what this does is let you know if the account is real or fake. And when I say real, is this real money being invested into what's going on now? and it has every single trade that the software has taken documented in a form that's not the broker. So this information cannot be edited, changed, or altered in any kind of way, shape, or form. So you can see here, the account type is real. So like I was saying, this is real money that was invested into this account. And as you guys can see, I'm going to go to the statistics so I can show you a little closer. This account has been open for about 112 days. And I think that over the holidays, the software was off because of obviously holidays, banks closed, stuff like that. So for really, it's looking at about 90, little over 90. But in that time frame, this individual was able to, we'll show the deposit. The initial deposit was a little under $3,000. So that $3,000 in the course of 112 days, he was able to bring home after his growth, after the brokers took their percentages, to be able to make $879. So with that, he then actually made a withdrawal here, which is another just proof of validity that this is real, because this person actually withdrew money that he profited from the software. So I don't know about you guys, but like putting my money into a bank and then, a couple months later, if I put $3,000 into my Wells Fargo account in 3 months, it's going to be $3,000 and maybe $1, and probably not even that. So to think that this individual was able to utilize the software to be able to give him this kind of return is fantastic. And to just go into some more specifics of the numbers, you see here, his total return is 32.37%, which is absolutely amazing when to think that your bank isn't even going to give you 1% back a year, and per week is getting that. So that's just fantastic. And what's great about the software, guys, is that you have the ability to edit your settings. So this man doesn't know much about trading, so he's not really, he doesn't change his settings. And the majority of you should not change your settings or touch them at all. But it gives you the luxury to be able to make your software more or less aggressive. We're a software selling company. Once you buy the software from us, it's yours. So we're going to tell you how to use it in its best way, but you have the ability to edit. I want to show you guys another account that we have on here. This individual is one of our guys. And Jeff actually started his account off with about $10,000. And you can see here, again, his account is real. We will not show you guys any false information on a call like this. So with that $10,000, Jeff is already familiar with trading. So he was a tad bit more aggressive than most. When I say a tad, I mean a lot. But you'll still see some outrageous results here. You see his initial deposit, $1,150. You see here that he was able to make almost $5,000 in the last, I believe that's at 37 days. While he was pretty much sleeping. So he was able to bring back over 43% return on his money in the course of 37 days, 7% a week. God, you understand what I'm showing you guys right now? Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. We have individuals on here literally, like, ask somebody who really has access to $10,000 what they would do or what they would pay for a resource to be able to make that $10,000 grow into more money while they slept. And this is just, guys, I don't think that a lot of individuals who are thinking small-minded don't realize how powerful that is. So what I have here is to show you guys just what's this called as a compound calculator. So you see here, nobody really talks about compound interest, and I don't know why. It's a crime. They should be teaching this in schools and not, freaking all types of calculus and all that kind of stuff. How do I teach calculus but don't know anything about compound interest? It's just ridiculous. So you see here, compound interest is going to show you guys what an account would do over time of bringing back the same amount of return, which is Benjamin. Benjamin is going to bring you back anywhere from about, let's say, 8 to 10% a month. So with that, let's just call it even at 9%. This is conservative setting. Let's just say 9%. Guys, we're not here to tell you you're going to get rich quick or get rich tomorrow. We're here to tell you that we have a game plan for you to change your entire life. So if you follow the game plan that we've been able to set up here for you, you can really reach some higher heights of success by just using the software. And you can see here, I'm going to put it for 60 months. This is a 5 to 7 year game plan to change your life. So 5 years is 60 months. So let's see what $1,000 would do in the course at 9% a month for 60 months. Looking at over $176,000, guys, from just using the software. Like, this is ridiculous to be able to just put $1,000 in there. This is without adding any money to it. Now, just like your bank account, you should be adding money to it so it can stack and grow more. And you can see here, guys, like, compound interest is literally the 8th wonder of the world. And you can see here every month what it looks like. So your first month, 9%, it shows you every month in detail of it. And you guys should really take a look at this. If you just Google compound calculator, you can look at this and play with the numbers and realize, okay, if I start a Benjamin account with $2,000, $5,000, $8,000, what's really possible at 9% a month? Like the individual that we showed you, he had a $3,000 account. Be over $500,000 in 5 years by just utilizing the software at a very conservative rate. I think that sounds like a good plan to me, guys. I don't know what your plans are to make money in 2019, but this right here, guys, this is your vehicle. This is your tool. And this is your opportunity to take it right now, because it's something that's really, really, really has a high value. It's extremely high value. something to make money while you sleep. And it's extremely underpriced at $200. So it's like, it gives you the opportunity to participate before I guess they wake up and realize that people aren't making money in their sleep and they could charge 10 times for it and I would still buy it. Like, it's ridiculous, guys. So I'm gonna swing the call back to some of the other individuals on the call. But you can see here, we have so much documentation. Here's a video via my YouTube. One of my guys in Canada literally withdrawing from his account on video, so you guys can see how he created it. So you guys really, really take advantage of what we have here. And I think that this would be a great resource for you to be able to make some extra money. Hamilton, Benjamin, these things are amazing. And you guys really, really need to plug in ASAP. So I'm going to swing it back over. Appreciate you having me on.
Cool, man. I'm actually going to take over, man. And I want y'all, if y'all agree that people need to know about what Calvin showed you, what Dante showed you as far as results, and you want the same results, do you agree that other people need to know about this information? I want you to put a 777 if you all agree that everyone needs to know about this. Woo, that's a lot of sevens, man. I'm getting a headache just looking at it. So, okay. So we all agree, guys, that people need to know about this. Now, I always talk about this, guys. There's 3 ways to make money: earned income, passive income, and investment income. So what happens, guys, is that a lot of us, we don't want to be money motivated, but we spend all our time to make money. And so the problem, guys, I have a different perspective on money. I'm going to share my perspective, and I'm going to show you how you can actually create this type of income. So most people look at money as time. So when they're game planning how they're going to make their money, they're saying, man, look, if I can put this much time, I can create this much income. But since you only have 24 hours a day, and who's going to work 24 hours a day, you're limiting your income, and you're not creating the type of income to where you can live the life of your dreams, because your life is at work. Your life is spending time making money. Here's my perspective, guys. The money is in the numbers. So what I mean by that, guys, is if you can help solve enough people problems with a solution, you can create the income of your dream. So I think we all agree, like y'all said, there are a lot of people who need this, guys. I want to show you how you can help a lot of people with this product, create the life, and then create a passive income faster than spend 10 years of school to make $100,000 a year. I'm going to teach you how to make $100,000 a year, just sharing it with enough people and teaching other people how to do the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. 1 second, guys. Let's bring it up. Okay, cool, got it. Share. So this is one of our websites, guys. So you can always go this website also to get more information after the call if you want to watch more videos or learn more about the compensation and so on. So guys, like we've been talking about, guys, it's $200 one time and $145 a month. Hamilton can take care of it, and Benjamin can take care of monthly fee. But here, guys, it's not about being free. It's about being financially free. So I want to show you guys how you can become financially free, helping other people take advantage of the software. So as you can see, guys, once you bring in 3 people, you share this product with 3 people, you can literally make Hamilton or Benjamin completely free. I want you to put free in the chat box if you would love to have a free Hammy or a free Benny. That's our nickname for the bot. Hammy or Benny. If you would love to have a free Hammy or Benny, put that in the chat box. Guys, you make it super simple to share this, guys. We're going to be doing these webinars every week. We're going to be having we got tons of videos and proof in different groups and on YouTube and so on. And we have a great support system where if someone needs to show someone some results or get this thing explained to for your friend, for your prospect, for your customer, we're doing it. The person that got you on this call is doing absolutely nothing but being excited for you and for them and their future. And they had to do nothing but just tell you a way that you can make some additional income. And they thought about you and said, you know what, this might be for you. Because I personally think this is for everybody. So instead of paying $145 a month, guys, their software is completely free. Your customer, you don't have to worry about anything. Just share it with 3 people. Now, we also have a part we call the independent business owner side, where you can become a partner or an affiliate with the company, and you can actually create income, a passive income, helping lives and helping people get the software also. So we're going to kind of go detailed in that. So once you bring in 3 people, guys, you're going to have a free membership. But if you upgrade to as an affiliate, instead of having the free membership, you're going to be paying you're going to get paid $150 a month, but your membership is going to be still $145 a month. So you're going to be coming out of pocket basically free, because if your membership is $145 a month and you're getting paid 150 a month, it's still a free membership, but now you're an affiliate. But the cool thing about affiliate guys is, one, you get $40 for every person that you refer when they pay that $200 paid next Friday, but you also have the chance to create residual income. So guys, one thing I would tell people is, this is not a silent game. You don't have to know millions of people. You don't have to know the billions of people. All you gotta do is know a couple of people, or find a couple of people and network with a couple of people that might want this, because this is not a silent game, it's a duplication game. So what I mean by that, guys, is if you're 3 people, Susie, Bob, and Joe, all refer 3 people each to make their membership free, that duplicated what you did, you're gonna make an extra $600 a month from this simple diagram. It's so simple, guys. Now, what I like about this, guys, and this is why it's going to be very urgent if you're getting started with someone who just got started. Let's say that the person that you got started, that told you, is just them. The person that told you, this is them, and they have not told Bobby, Susie, or Joe anything yet. And so let's say you're one of the first people they tell. And then they get one more person. And then they get one more person. They got their 3. They're free now. You help them get their free. You help them. You help each other. They told you about the great software. You help them get their membership free. But now it's your turn. But let's say that you're struggling to get you 3 people. Let's say that this is you, and you bring in 2 people. And let's say that they got a 4th person. Well, you see that there's only room for 3 people in your front line. If they bring in a 4th person, they can place that person under you, helping you get your membership free. And everything that person did, even though you didn't enroll them, counts for your organization. It counts for everything that you do also. So when you bring in 3, and your 3 bring in 3 each, you're making $600 a month, which is $150 a week. Now, the cool thing about this, guys, is your team grows, your income grows. So a team of 35 people, meaning when you have a team of 35 guys, that's $375 a week. That's $1,500 a month. I want to ask everybody, would $1,500 extra a month be life-changing? On top of what Hemi and Benny is going to make you. Just let me know, like $1,500, this is passive income. Passive income. This is not earned income. The same income people are putting 40 hours a week into for minimum wage jobs. You told 3 people about the software. They told 3 people. Their people told 3 people. And now you're making $1,500 a month. And it's like a domino effect, guys. See, it's not about your personal efforts. It's about everyone making small efforts to help the world. But it's going to create you an amazing income. And like Dante, 5 people from making $5,000 a month. So now here's the cool thing. Only in the perfect world, you're right. So here's the cool thing. You don't have to rely on people to bring in their 3 or their 5 or their 10. You can literally let's say you brought in all 12 yourself. You would still be $600 a month. So it's not about your personal efforts. But I want to do one more share real quick. Let's say that we're grinding. You're bringing people to these calls. You're grinding for a whole, we'll say, 90-day game plan. Now the 90 days, maybe in the first month and a half, you bring in 10 people. And then once your 10 people also bring in 10 people, you're making $3,000 every single month. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about that. Type of 1 and below if you want $3,000 a month. Let me know, guys. $3,000 a month. And all you do is tell 10 people. 10. See, look, guys, there are people who are about to hit $10,000 a month, $25,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, legend, $1 million a month, just sharing with a couple people and teaching those people to do the same thing. And we're literally doing all the work for you. But I ain't gonna lie, guys. I don't care if you tell me you're not a salesman. It ain't hard to sell someone or show someone some results that you're gonna get by just opening up your phone, showing what Hemi did for you, and making you money. So, guys, and that's the compensation plan. We went over the box. I'm gonna let Josh end the call off, and then we're gonna answer any questions that you guys have.
So I think one of the biggest things that, and you can even take that screen down. I think one of the biggest things that I desire everyone to truly understand, what I love most about what we have here with this company is the fact that it's truly about the product, and the product makes people money. And that's really the most important things. When it comes to the networking side of this and sharing this, we market everything. But the fact is, for me, this has become a moral obligation to share with people. You know, the results that everybody's seeing, you know, in 20 to 30 days, over 200 plus people have joined Beat the Bank's network, and every single person is seeing results. It's absolutely life-changing, you know, and my desire is for every single one of you to actually see the results for yourself. We're not here saying, hey, you know, go play the sign-up game. We're saying, hey, see the results for yourself. If you realize this works as it does, as the documentation proves, at that point, then sharing something, it's almost unfair not to share something. You know, if I'm making money off my money and I have my little sister and she's not, then it's only right of me to tell her. And good thing is now, while benefiting her, that benefits us too in the same situation. So that's what I love about the company. You have leadership here. You know, Quicksilver, guy's an ex-billion-dollar hedge fund trader who's just broke records and done so many amazing things in the Forex markets. And he left, and I've sat down and I talked to him a lot about it, you know, and he walked away from what he was doing in the hedge fund world because he said, I want a way, instead of make rich people more rich, I want to find a way to make the masses rich. And someone like myself and the people that you're hearing on this call, and more than likely the person that invited you to this call, we have a desire to see lives changed. And with this product, with this company, we actually have the ability to do so. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask in the chat box. To sum this up, artificial intelligence is the most efficient way to trade Forex. This is what the hedge funds are doing. This is what the banks are doing. And the fact is, if we can't compete with it, why would we? Would all of us agree that if something is better at making money, or let's just call it for what it is, if something can do the work for us and we make the money, that makes sense. So the way that this works with how many licenses you can have for the artificial intelligence software, you get one for $199 when you start. It's $145 a month. Then you can purchase 2 additional licenses for $70 each. Okay, so essentially you have your $145 plus $140. So you're looking at $285 a month for 3 softwares. But one Hamilton's going to make you, as we've seen, obviously past results don't guarantee future results, but as we've seen, $400 to $700. You're still profitable regardless of how you look at it. And give me a 1 in the chat box. A business that can be profitable right out the gate, that's something that makes sense. Okay, give me a 1 in the chat box if you agree with me. If you can be profitable right out of the gate, that's something that makes sense. You can get additional accounts. You would just have to set up another account for $199, and then you would, from there, you could get another 2 licenses, right? So it's really beautiful. You have the ability to make money off of your money. The software is undeniable. We could show you results after results after results after results. I see your question. So on average with an investment, I wouldn't put $100 in there. I highly encourage putting $300 to $500 in there. And from there, I mean, we're seeing 30, 40, 50 bucks a day, sometimes on the low end, 15 to 20, you know, but an extra 20, 30 bucks a day, that adds up. You know, that's an extra 400, 500, 600, 700 bucks a month, you know, and everybody can use that. So that's what I love about this. It makes sense. It's practical. And the fact is, everybody needs it. And here's the truth. We live in a day and age where if people like us who actually have something that's good for society don't share it, then that which is not good for society is going to continue to have the louder voice. And if you understand anything about creating a revolution or creating something that's revolutionary, you have to have people that actually are out talking about it. This isn't secret agents. So this is what I love about it. You experience the results for yourself. If you like it, then from there, you can share it with other people. This is what's really cool. You can start today absolutely risk-free. And this is how. You can use this for the next 7 days. If you don't like it within 7 days, they're going to give you an entire refund. So you set up the software, you pay the $199. If you don't like it for any reason within 7 days, and I've not had one person that's done that, if it makes me money, no one's going to say, I don't want that to make me money anymore, right? So this is what's really, really beautiful about it. Another thing that's really, really important that I want to cover on the call, because I don't think anybody's asked it. I'm sorry. No, you're good. One thing that no one said yet, I want you all to understand what's really, really powerful about this. The company does not control your money. What's really beautiful is you're the only one that controls your money, and this is what makes this compliant. with the CFTC. This is what makes us absolutely compliant. The company has zero control over your money, nor does the company control the software. You have full control of the software. You can change the leverage. You can change the risk, whether you want to be higher risk, lower risk, you want to be more conservative, you want to be more aggressive. You have the ability to choose that. You can enter a trade. You can close a trade. You have the ability to change what you want. But the good news is when someone, imagine if an X billion hedge fund trader says, hey, this is what I'm doing, and we can copy him. Well, I think copying the smart kid makes sense, and that's what we get to do with this. You can use the settings that Quicksilver uses. You don't have to. But every person that's used these settings, not one person has lost money. And that's key. Give me an amen in the chat box if this is like absolutely mind-blowing to find a place that everybody makes money. How long does 7 days last? 7 days last 7 days from the time that you pay it. Let's see, question. Does leverage matter for broker? We use 1 to 200 leverage. You can use for Hamilton any MT4 broker that's ECN and also allows hedging. So no USA broker. Oftentimes no Australian brokers as well. And on Benjamin, it's MT5. So a lot of people use FX Choice. They use Trader's Way. For Hamilton, a lot of people are using Hugo's Way. Some people are using LQDFX, FX Choice. You have the ability to choose what broker you want to choose. So you have full control of the software. You have full control of your money. You can withdraw anytime that you want. You can deposit anytime that you want. The company doesn't even know how much money you have in your account. Only you know that. So from just a position of knowing what's going on, it's absolutely powerful. Once you go ahead and set up for $199, whoever invited you to this call, what they're going to do is they're going to send you a link so you have the ability to set up the software. No, it's 7 days free. That's the money back guarantee. If you don't like it in 7 days, you can get your money back. And the company has a very, very simple philosophy. If we can't make you money, then we don't deserve your money. And here's the truth. And this is what I want to ask to sum all of this up because I don't see any more questions jumping out. If you could use the same exact software that all 3,000 plus of us are using right now in making money, do you agree that you can make money as well? Simple as that. If you're using the same software that we're using and all of us are making money using it, do you agree that you can make money too? So this is what I want to do. I want to invite all of you to join the movement of beating the banks and actually creating a movement that's bringing true financial freedom and a revolution to the masses. What you need to do is whoever invited you to this call, get back with them immediately and say, send me the link so I can set up my software. And what we're going to do is we actually have a step-by-step process where even if you can't figure it out, we have people that will actually help you get on your computer with you through a Zoom call, just like you're at right now, and help you set up your software for you. So we're not here to sign up people and not make them money. When you get started, our first and our only goal is to help you make money. Then from there, all of us understand, well, documentation beats conversation. If we have the results, people will also follow and they'll want to be a part. And the good news is now we're being blessed for blessing other people if we choose to go that route. If not, you just want to make money with the software, then absolutely beautiful. You have the ability to do so. Now, let me say this about, absolutely great question, Alan. So not trying to play devil's advocate, just curious how the software would fare in a bear market. So this is what's really beautiful. Alan, I don't know if you know much about Forex, but in the foreign exchange markets, we make money on both the ups in the market and the downs in the market, whether it's a bullish market or bearish market. And what's really, really powerful about the way that this software was designed is it was not designed to be based solely around winning, right? Anybody trading, anybody doing anything in life will win a certain amount of time. What changes this and what makes this absolutely revolutionary is this software was created for when it loses, it doesn't actually lose, it ties and it mitigates the loss. Now, this is what's really, really crazy. Imagine with me now that all of the wins that you have are actually wins. And now your losses every single time are going to be hedged out, and you're going to find either a break-even point or a very, very, very small loss of a couple dollars. What I love about is being used here is you have the ability to use the software, control the software, and you're going to see the results immediately. And it's as simple as that. All you have to do is set it up, see the results for yourself, and it's something that truly becomes undeniable. And for me, I can't help but share it with people because I believe every single person needs this, right? If the banks are making billions of dollars off of the ignorance of the masses, do you not agree with me? It's time that we beat the banks. So this is what's crazy, guys. No matter if you're new to trading, no matter if you're an expert in trading, guys, we have people that have been, I have people on my team that have been trading 20 years, 7, 8-figure traders. What's great is they don't have to trade. You don't have to trade. You are literally using the software. The software does the work. You make the money. It's as simple as that. So what I want to do is, Brandon, if any of you guys have anything else, if not, get back to the person that invited you to this call. If I invited you, if anybody invited you to this call, get back in touch with them and ask them, how do I get started today? If the market crashes, another thing is when there's major news events, there's an events calendar. See, this is artificial intelligence, guys. This is not just an algorithm, okay? The hedging and everything is based off artificial intelligence. There's also an events calendar plugged into the software. Now, I'm kind of getting into the technicalities of the software, but there's an events calendar plugged into the software. Not to mention Quicksilver actually keeps an eye on the market constantly, because obviously he still trades at times. It's not just a software for him personally. But this is what's crazy. If there's a major news event, he actually will turn the software off to protect all of us. We're not here to try to get rich in a couple trades. No real trader that's massively successful understands and knows that you're not going to get rich risking all your money all the time. But consistently and compounded, you can. But what happened yesterday? We turned the software off before the FOMC news dropped. We turned it off to protect everybody's money. So guys, do this. Get back to the person that invited you to this call. We're going to show you how you can put your money to work for you, beat the banks, and really just take your life to the next level and do what you want to do and just have extra money, right? Everybody can use an extra $500 to $1,000. This is what's really cool. Let's say you start with $500 and your money grows $500, okay? Now you have $1,000. Now you could pay an additional $70 and get an additional license, and now you have 2 Hamiltons, right, with $1,000 each in them. At this point, they gained $500 each. Now you just made $1,000 passively based off what we've seen, not guaranteed, right, but $1,000 passively based off this software doing the work for you. Now, everybody that I know could use an additional $1,000 regardless of their situation. So there's not much more to share. Get back to the person that got you on this call, that shared this link with you. They'll help you get started. They'll help you set up your software. And welcome to the movement, guys. Now is the time to truly experience the freedom that we've all been waiting to experience. And we finally have a genuine opportunity and a practical solution and vehicle that can lead us to the life of wealth that we desire. I have a baby girl that's 9 months old, right? There's nothing more that I want to know. And I already know this, that when I'm older, she never has to worry about money because I made the right decisions today. So what's the benefits of doing 2 versions versus scaling 1? The Hamilton software is a fixed set income software. It's going to get you anywhere from $400 to $700 a month. Benjamin is a software that's bringing anywhere, some say 8 to 10. I've seen 30% plus a month. So let's say 10 to 30% a month, right? This compounded, this growing, now you're going to see massive growth. You know, you have an account with $10,000 in it. You gain $1,000 at just 10%, 15%, that's $1,500 in 1 month. You saw what the guy did earlier when Dante showed his screen. He took an account from 11,000 over 15,000. So Benjamin is a higher volume trader. Hamilton is the little brother that's made to help people get into a place where they can truly compound their money. Because here's the facts. Compound interest is either working for you or it's working against you. So let's get it to work for you. I look forward to helping you with your journey of success here and just helping you be successful. How do we market ourselves to expand word of mouth? We have webinars. We also have funnels that are already created by Adam Winnick, who is essentially the protege of Russell Brunson and works directly with him, who is the inventor of ClickFunnels, which if you don't know what that is, it's massive when it comes to marketing. So get back with the person. We'll help you with the building. We'll help you set up the software. It's very, very simple. The first step is to begin, and we'll help you step by step the rest of the way. So I look forward to seeing you all soon, helping you enjoy this. And at this point, now is the time to create the life that we've always desired. See you next time. Cheers.